Good morning. I'm Tammy Manko. I'm the director of the Clarion Professional Development Center at IUP, and I'm here today to talk to the best and brightest of Clarion University about professional networking. I will be covering 5 topics with the students today: preparation, pitch, expression, engagement, and meaningful relationships. In terms of preparation, I will advise students that they need to conduct some research prior to attending a networking event, that they need to arrive early, be dressed appropriately, identify relevant questions to ask during the networking event, and come prepared with business cards that they can use to exchange with others at the event. When I say pitch, I'm referring to their elevator pitch or their elevator speech. And so I will tell them that they need to write down everything they can really think about that tells people about who they are, what they do, so what's their background and experience, and what they would like to do, what are their goals. Once they have that all written down in great detail, I will tell them they need to narrow it down to about 90 words or 30 to 60 seconds. And then they need to practice it and practice it and practice some more until it becomes very natural when they speak it to others. Next, I will talk to them about expression. And I'm referring at this point to body language. And I will talk to them quite a bit about the importance of body language and using appropriate body language. I will tell them that it's important to smile, to make good eye contact, to use appropriate gestures, and many other topics that fall within that realm. In addition to that, I'll talk to them about engagement, which also involves some of the body language. And that engagement means that they need to be appropriately bold. So they need to feel comfortable approaching a group, or at least pretend that they feel comfortable. And even if they need to invite themselves to join the group, perhaps say, "May I join you?" or "Do you mind if I join you?" They should also be inclusive and invite others to join their group. If somebody's standing outside of the group and appearing to be kind of a loner, invite them to join by saying something like, "Would you like to join us?" And being inclusive in terms of anybody that's in their circle, making sure that they're involved in the conversation. In addition to that, in terms of, again, engagement, making sure that they themselves are being good listeners, that they're leaning in, that they're nodding when appropriate, that, again, they're smiling, they're making good eye contact, that they're asking relevant and appropriate questions that demonstrate engagement. And finally, making sure that as a result of that networking event, they have developed meaningful relationships, which means that they don't need to work the entire room, but instead they need to demonstrate that they are genuine and that they are authentic, so that they can engage with people on a very real level. And then, most important, or as important as anything else that I'm telling them this morning, they need to follow up, which means they need to know people's names. So it's good to get their business cards and maybe take some notes on that business card, perhaps not in front of the person, but take notes that will allow them to have meaningful follow-up, to say something that will jog the person's memory to tell them who they are or remind them of who they are. I will also advise that it's good to continue to develop that relationship with that business professional by following up with them again or reaching out to them periodically with perhaps an interesting article or just to say hello. I know as a professional, I appreciate that follow-up or that outreach periodically from people with whom I've engaged. So that is, in a nutshell, everything that I will cover with the students this morning. I wish you a great day, and I look forward to talking with you later today.